All right, you guys ready for our weekly show? If you are new here, my name is Afton Porter. I'm a fashion stylist and life coach and creator of Style Guide Society's women's magazine and image and style consultancy. So thankful to have you here. If you're watching the replay or watching live, let me know that you're here by hashtag replay. All right. And also, so a little announcement today was the fourth episode of the Style Icon Mindset podcast. So go check that out if you haven't already. All right. We're going to get started. We are talking about a style journal. A style journal is similar to a regular journal that you might write your thoughts and intimate details about how things are going, what's new in your life, maybe some experiences that you had that you liked and didn't like. And a style journal is similar to that. It's going to be a record of the clothes that you've worn, what you liked, what you didn't like, and some other things that are going to be going on. And the reason why I recommend a style journal is because there's so many of us who are having trouble finding your style superpower. And that is what this tool will help you find is your style superpower. Because we talk about how important it is of what we wear, and we want it to activate our style icon mindset. We want the enclosed cognition to take over. So whatever it is that we're doing, it's taking less energy from us. We're able to accomplish more, do more, think at a higher level than what we would normally do if we're not wearing our style superpower. That's one thing. Another thing is a lot of us just kind of haven't learned what our style is, what we like, and what actually looks good together, and how to put outfits together because we were told just wear whatever you like, whatever, wear whatever you want to. And then we're not really sure what that is. And so we buy a bunch of random things that look good on the closet. We bring them home, and then our closet is full of clothes that we don't only not really like, but we don't know what to do with it. And maybe the colors are all wrong. The style might be not what we really like, but it looked good in the store. And the average American woman only wears 20% of her closet. And when you have a bunch of stuff in your closet that you don't like, you don't wear, it's just cluttering up. But for some reason, that kind of gives us some type of fulfillment, or that makes us feel good. It's some type of a safety net there. Like, okay, I got clothes I can wear, I can pick from. But really what's happening is we're not picking from those clothes because we don't really like them, even though we like them in our closet. So it's super important to figure out what it is in there that we like what's the best. There's a lot of things that we could wear, and you probably know because you've worn a lot of different types. Maybe you've tried different even styles throughout your lifetime. Maybe you've gone through different phases in your style. But when we find those secret style superpowers that we individually have to help us operate at a higher level, think differently, then that's the magic, right? That's where the magic is. We are creating energy. We're creating this magic from putting our style together with the mindset, right? So when you're trying to find your style superpower, it's important to be very intentional with what you're wearing and recording it, writing it down. It does not matter if it's digital or if it's an actual notebook, whatever works best for you. whatever helps you be able to do it, to record it, whether you have a hard copy or a digital copy. Either one are fine. In your style journal, there's going to be 6 things that you'll want to include, and we'll go through each of those. So number 1, you're going to want to record what you wear. So it's a journal of what you wore. You can have a planner of what you want to wear, but that's not what this journal is, and that's not what we're going to talk about today, though you could have a section in there for that if you really want to. So your style journal is to record what you actually wore, and we're going to need the color, what the items were. So if you write down the style of what it is, so it's from your closet, so you should know what that item is. You can write down what it is, however you're going to remember, or you take a picture of it for your digital journal or to print off to add to your actual book. Some people will do a Google Doc, which works too. You know, it doesn't have to be on your phone. It can be on a computer. So you're going to write down what you wore, the color, and the style. Number 2, you're going to write down how it made you feel. This is number 1 important. I know a lot of people like to skip over this section because they're like, but that's like the key part of this whole journal. Remember, it's like a regular journal where you record your thoughts and your feelings. You'll want to record your thoughts and your feelings of how you felt when you wore that outfit. Color is important, and the actual total outfit is important. So you'll want to write down the top, down to the shoes, belts, accessories. Okay. It's super important. You can put the outfit together and snapshot it, take a picture of it if you want, or you could write it down. Either way, you just need to have a record of what you wore. Number 3 is you're going to track how often you wore it. So if you wore that outfit before, or you wore that shirt before, or you wore those earrings before, great, write it down again. Because what you're going to do is pay attention to how often you wear certain items of clothing and how much they cost. You'll want to know what the price of that actual outfit is, that actual shirt and earrings. If you pay $50 for a shirt that you wear 100 times, it's a lot different than if you pay $10 for a shirt you never wore, right? So it's just good to know what you actually wear, how much you paid for it, so you know the price per wearing. This will help you with budgeting. This will help you to determine what types of pieces you want to invest your money in. It's going to be a little different for everybody, no matter where you live, depending on where you live, your lifestyle. But it's important for you to just be aware of where your money is going. So you're being smart with your money, and not filling your closet with clothes that you don't actually like or wear. Like you think you do because it looks good at one time, and then later it's not what you think it doesn't look the same when it gets in your closet, and especially if you put it on. There's a lot of cute. I was talking to a friend today how her mom has a shirt that's so cute, but it doesn't look that good on her mom, because the color is wrong, something's wrong about it, and so when you actually put it on, it's actually the wrong thing. So you're going to keep track of how often you wear each item, and you're going to figure out how much it ends up being per wearing. Okay. You're also going to, in your style journal, in your style journal, this is your opportunity to put together outfits that you've liked in your closet. Because you wear them, you wash it, you put it back where it goes, and you might forget that you liked that outfit. In your style journal, you'll put together your very own style guides to go to when you need some inspiration. you already have the clothes in your closet. This is not like a wish list, though that we'll get to that in a minute. This is your outfits that you wore, the combinations that you wore it in, your style guide, so that when you wake up in the morning and you're not sure what to wear, what did you wear the last time you went to this event? What did you like about it? Like, all those things are recorded in your style journal. So when you go to another event, or maybe it's just like you're going to brunch with friends, what did you wear, before? What do you want to wear? And you can get your inspiration from your very own closet and outfits that you love. That's where like maybe taking a screenshot of them is helpful, but yet all your items are in your closet where they belong. So creating your own style guides, you can create as many as you like. And, of course you can repeat your outfits. This is not, we're all into sustainability. We're not recording it so that you never wear that outfit again. This is recording it so that you will love your outfits and have some go-to outfits from your closet that you can wear and remember that you love them. All right, number 5, you're going to have a section of what you need to buy. We don't go to the grocery store without your grocery list of items that you need for the foods that you're going to prepare. What happens if you go to the grocery store and you don't have your list? Okay, totally guilty here. Gone to the grocery store without a list. And what happens? You end up buying, or I end up buying a bunch of things that I wasn't intending to buy, that I actually don't even really need. It just sounded good at the moment, and end up spending more money than I needed to, right? And it's fine if that's what you want to do, but I know that a lot of us like to have a budget, tell our money where to go. And by having a game plan of what you actually need to buy, what you need to replace, then you're able to buy those things when you go out shopping and you have a plan. As a stylist, when I'm looking for items for someone, I don't go without a plan, without my list of what they need. And I wouldn't want you to either. So have a game plan of what you need to buy. Now, if you want to go just shopping and looking around, you could do that and buy whatever catches your eye. But I personally don't love to do that. I recommend to my clients to have a list, an intentional list of what you want to buy that you need to replace is one. The other one, number 6, is a wish list. So if there's things that you would like to buy to add to your wardrobe that you think it would be fun, or, you want to get something that you think it would be fun. Like maybe you're looking for an antique earring set. I don't know, I'm making this up. Then you can put that on your wish list. And so when you're out shopping with friends, if you socially shop anymore, I don't know if people do that anymore now that everything's online, but when you're going out looking for things, then you have your list. You could even take your journal with you, even if it's not a digital one. You could bring your hard pack with you and have your list, take a screenshot of it before you leave, and you're good to go. That way you're not aimlessly walking around, not really sure what to do or to buy, and you have everything in one place. Another thing that I didn't write down to share with you today, but if you are keeping a digital style book, you could also take screenshots of the colors that you love. So take your shirt that you were wearing, take a screenshot it with your phone with just like the up close picture. So it's just your clothes. And so you have that on your phone when you're out shopping and you want to look for a specific color. So that is another tip. So in your style journal, we talked about how it's important to keep track of what you're wearing with your styles. We're cleaning out this closet. We want to make sure we're not adding anything extra to it that doesn't need to be there, that's going to be clogging up your closet. And in turn, it clogs up your brain space. You can't see what you love and what you like when you have a bunch of things in there that you just don't wear, right? So we're only going to be buying things from now on that you either have to have for an event, camping trip, whatever, maybe work clothes that you wouldn't choose to wear. And then having clothes in there that are really going to light you up, to really activate your style icon mindset. Okay, so you're going to keep a journal. You're going to go get a notebook, or I also like the Style Book app. There's a little fee for that, but it does a lot of this for you, where you can take pictures of your wardrobe and then it will calculate how much you have to know how much you paid for a shirt, and then it will calculate how much it ends up being per wear. And you could also put your outfits together, so you could go back on a specific date in a calendar and you could see your outfits in there. A lot of my clients don't choose to do that because it is a lot of extra work, but some people really do like that. But it is a little bit of a hassle, just to warn you, to go and take those pictures of each individual item. But what you can end up doing is put outfits together, kind of like what you'll see on Pinterest, where you see a shirt and a purse and a necklace and earrings and pants, and you can put them together in one picture. And so you could visually see those outfits, and it's all digitally done. But those who don't want to mess with the tech, just put your own outfits together, take a picture of it with your camera, and then write it down in your journal so that you specifically know what outfits you put together and how they made you feel. So what you do is you go back and think, how can I make this outfit better with what I have in my closet without having to buy anything else if you don't want to? Of course, you can add to your wish list or to what you need, like if your shoes are getting worn, your belt's falling apart, whatever. Yes, I see all kinds of things. Maybe you have a shirt that's starting to pill, where it's like, it's starting to get those little fuzzy things on them that don't come off. That's a sign. Write it down on what you need, and you can get rid of that item. Maybe you get a stain. Like I have my white pants. I have one pair of white pants. First of all, it's so hot in Arizona. But I do like to have a white pair of pants, but mine got a stain on them the last time I wore them and I had to toss them. So that is on my need to buy list. So I have a pair of white pants. Does that make sense? You go back to your outfits, think, how can I make this better? And then take the ones that were like amazing, you want to repeat, and put that in your style guide of your own personal style book. Are there any questions about this? Let me know. I will come back and check the comments. If you're watching the replay, don't be afraid to put the comments in there. I would love to answer your questions. Style journal are amazing to have, to use. It will help you find your style. Good morning. I haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you. Great advice. Love the style journal idea. Oh, I'm so glad that you love that. Now, go and do it, right? We learn and learn, we consume a lot of ideas that are super great, and then we forget about them because I'm not saying that specifically about you, but in general, this is what women do, is we don't implement some of the things that we learn. So I want to encourage all of you to start a style journal today. I promise you it will help elevate your style, help you find your style superpower so that you can show up powerfully in your life. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and catch the next podcast next week, and I'll see you soon. Hope this helps you live your life well dressed. Bye for now. Love you guys.